So next we are going to start the ninth chapter, some applications of trigonometry. Throughout the chapter, we are going to apply the trigonometric ratios to find or to apply the trigonometric ratios to in life situations. Okay, that means either to find the height of some pillars or some towers or some buildings like that. Otherwise, to find the distance between the tower and some point. So anyway, we will be dealing with the trigonometric ratios. We will be just applying the trigonometric ratios in all those problems. So before going to the question, you have to identify angle of elevation, angle of depression, horizontal line and line of sight. Suppose this is an observer. It's a beautiful lady, isn't it? So what you have to do is, if you want to identify what an angle of depression and angle of elevation, the first thing is just imagine that the observer is looking straight. Okay, then you can see a horizontal level. Can you identify the horizontal level? I will show the horizontal level. So this will be the horizontal level when the observer is looking straight. Okay, again, if the observer is looking to the fan, where will be the fan? The fan will be on the top of the room, isn't it? So what can you say, how the line of sight will be of the observer? This will be the position of the line of sight. Okay, did you see? The first one was the horizontal level. Horizontal level means when the observer is looking straight, and the second one was the line of sight. Line of sight is the position when the observer is looking up. The line between the observer's eye and the object when he or she is looking up. And the angle of elevation is the angle formed between the horizontal line and the line of sight. Horizontal line means it is a line when the observer is looking straight, this one. And the line of sight is this line. When the observer is looking up, the line of sight is this line. And you can see clearly an angle formed by these two lines. The horizontal line and the line of sight. This angle is termed by the name angle of elevation. Angle of elevation is the line between line of sight and the horizontal level when the observer is looking up. Again, when comparing to the angle of depression, the same horizontal level we have to take. What was the horizontal level? The line when the observer is looking straight. So you can see in the video, that is the horizontal level. Again, we want to take the line of sight. Line of sight. Angle of depression means the angle is formed when the observer is looking down. Suppose the observer is looking to the bag when you are keeping the bag to the nearest to your leg. How will be the line of sight then? The line of sight will be like this, isn't it? When the observer looks down to an object, the line of sight will be in this way. Okay. And if I am taking the horizontal level, you can see an angle formed by the horizontal level and the line of sight. This angle, the angle formed by the horizontal level and the line of sight is termed by the name angle of depression. So angle of depression is the angle formed by the line of sight and the horizontal level when the observer is looking down, and angle of elevation is the angle formed by the line of sight and the horizontal line when the observer is looking up. You must not get confused. Depression means when the word depression itself means when we are sad, isn't it? When we are sad, do we look up or look down? Clearly it will look down. We will be in a saddy mood, and our head will be downwards. Okay, so angle of depression means when the observer is looking down, and angle of elevation is the angle when the observer is looking up.